Unless you want me to take your front bumper off, you're gonna have to back up a little bit. So I'm gonna bail out here. Good morning.
Good afternoon.
So we are here at, how do you pronounce that? Sowakwa?
Maybe.
Sowakwa chain up area. Next is Porta, and then Box Canyon, and then the Great Bear Snow Shed up that way. All right, he backed up a bit. Oh, wrong side. We'll see how this camera does as we climb the mountain.
So like a pig. So maybe?
Sowakwa. Could be, yeah.
Could be.
All right, parked so close to me, he's got all his stuff right next to my truck. He chose to back up instead of losing a front bumper. Heard on the radio a truck spun out up ahead, so let's see how this goes. See if they make us chain up or not. So, weather is very, very different than from a few days ago when we climbed this on Friday's video last week.
It's still very different from an hour ago. It's changing dramatically.
It was raining a lot harder an hour ago. It's snowing a bit over here when we pulled in. You want to make sure that E-log is on driving. I'm struggling with the E-log today. Was this chocolate bar for me?
Do I have to put a location?
You put in Sowakwa.
So aqua. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyways, it's driving now.
Thank you.
I'll learn it eventually.
Bit of a learning curve. Why is there a taxi up here? Who would take a taxi up and over? These cars are all caked with snow on the front grills coming down the mountain. It's snowing up there, guys. So as for weight, we're balanced like perfect. As far as our drives, maxed right out. We are heavy on the drives. The bridge is a little bit lighter So the drives are right at 1700. The bridge is a little lighter at 2200, and the pup is at about 15.
I love when it goes, I want a Jess.
Okay. Well, what does the email say?
I reload tomorrow.
Okay.
Is that Wooden Lace in Whitfield?
Okay.
And then going to Grand Forks and into Ford.
Interfort?
Grand Forks.
Okay. Oh, that's snowing. Oh, yeah. So, Winfield to Interfor, deliver same day.
It doesn't say what.
It should be delivered the same day.
Yeah, it doesn't say. I wonder if you're reloading there or not, though.
We'll see.
Yeah. So we shouldn't be eager to leave tomorrow until we know where we're going.
No, I'll be eager to go.
No, Grand Forks.
Once we're in Grand Forks, yeah.
I had to speak with Dave earlier on the phone. He's excited I'm with.
He goes, we're the #1 employees at this new company.
Yeah, the top 2 employees.
I'm like, we are currently your only 2 employees.
Well, I'm not really an employee, but he counts me as one. He always has, though. I've always been one of his.
Here he asked, so in the future when this company grows, would you be a dispatcher?
I'll negotiate. You pay for my Starlink and then we'll talk. I forget who I was talking to, though. I basically said it's only a matter of time before Dave asked me to work for the company.
Yep. Hard climb here, the first of the hard climbs. Down to 35 kilometers an hour. This could be interesting when we get to the top. Yeah, every vehicle coming down the mountain has got a layer of snow caked in the front.
I think they said it was going to get 5 to 10 centimeters up here.
Uh-huh. Quite foggy here. Sure hope we don't have to chain up, but if we have to chain up, at least we're not in a crazy rush anymore today. Because we're not going to make delivery time today anyway, so we're going to deliver tomorrow morning.
All these waterfalls are really pretty.
I didn't even see them there on the left-hand side.
There's a big one right here.
Uh-huh.
I think there's another one in here. Can't quite recall. No. Oh yeah, there is. Another one there. There's your waterfalls.
Lots of little waterfalls all the way along the cliff edge, yep.
You can actually see across, I guess if you run as a kid to the right side, you would be able to see waterfalls on the other side as well.
Big one in there.
Yeah.
We need more cameras so we can show everything.
Still would miss something.
Definitely there's always more to see. We have 3 devices that need to be charged.
Yeah, I charged mine this morning, so you can have the cord.
You're at a full percent right now?
Yeah.
So we have 2 devices that need to be charged in. Our microphones and my cell phone. My cell phone's okay. right now. The microphones are dead. I mean, the case that the microphones sit in. So you charge up the case that these microphones sit in, and then every time we take microphones off, throw them in the case, the actual microphones charge from the case. And I'd have to charge the case once every 2 weeks.
It's kind of like a lot of the wireless earbuds nowadays,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, same idea.
Which I still can't find mine. I thought they would be in here, but I haven't found them.
So I bought them and you never used them. Now you can't find them.
I used them a few times. But they're so small, I wonder if they slipped out of a pocket or if they're just at home and I'm looking
Bottom of a bag somewhere.
Yeah. I know the solution though.
What's the solution?
Just to forget about them and stop looking for them. Look for something else and then I'll find them.
Buy a nice pair that's got noise reduction on it. Let off the throttle a little bit to let this guy go by a bit quicker. Because there's so many cars that come flying up this. I don't need any of these guys to rear end us.
Earlier today, we were driving eastbound towards Chilliwack, and it was so dark, and then the sun was above us.
Yeah, bright sun and just this wall of dark. We are inside that wall of dark now, yeah. It looked like a thunderstorm front.
It was absolutely crazy how dark it was, and then how bright it was, and it was hard to see because
Yeah, driving into the sun and
it was quite the contrast.
the next chain up area. Car has four-way flashers on in the fast lane. Chain up area.
I like all the new signs that they have put up for the trucks.
For the trucks, explaining what axles you need to chain up. If you're this size, this is what you need to chain up. Very good messaging on what to do if it's your first time on this highway, right? Yeah, they've done a very good job of explaining where you have to put your chains, depending on how many trailers you're pulling. right now, but earlier the truck had spun out by the snow shed, so no cell service here to check Drive BC.
I'm okay with it being quiet because it was really, really talkative earlier. We were loading. I actually had to turn it off for a bit if we had a troll on there.
Down to 40 kilometers an hour. Between each chain-up area, there's a good hard climb. Come on, dude, don't just hang out in that lane. There you go.
No need to tarp.
Yeah, you haven't had to do a lot of tarping. Kind of nice.
It's starting to stick on the trees. It's pretty.
Slush is starting to stick on the road here. I'm going to turn my lockers on now when we're not spinning the tires at all. Get both of them engaged. Basically, power divider lock on, front locker and the rear locker on. The rear locker is kicked on already, but the front locker has not, so sometimes it takes a bit going around a corner or taking your foot off the throttle a little bit to get it to click in, to get the gears all lined up.
Torn. So excited for spring, but at the same time, like winter. And I'm excited.
Winter's beautiful. It's not exciting to drive through, but it is beautiful. Some beautiful snowflakes right now. Don't worry, winter's over. Spring is coming.
I get excited about fall, but I don't get excited about summer. I usually go, oh,
smoke season.
I usually get out of the vehicle, oh, it's too hot.
Let's see if the lights are flashing up over here. Or are we past those already? No, I don't think so. lights so that he knew he was safe to pull in front of me. But let the little Mini go. I like that black Mini with a white stripe on the hood. That looked pretty sharp.
I want to see the hood.
The hood looked really sharp. I almost wish that stripe would have carried up and over the whole car. Lights are not on. No flashing lights, so we do not need to chain up. Let's turn that one off and turn it back on. Gauges.
My nose is working.
Nose is working?
Yeah.
Yeah. Compressed air coming out of those air lockers sometimes doesn't smell the politest.
Stale. Very stale.
Alright, here we go. Let's go up the Smasher. Without one of the lockers locking in for some reason. Let's do a little serpentine here, see if we can get the lockers to one more try. I haven't had this problem in a long time. I heard a little.
Yeah.
It might be locking up, just the light's not coming on.
Could be, yeah.
See if I can get the LED light to work by tapping it. I think it's coming on, I just don't think the light's coming on. Let's see if today trucks go 3 wide as well. Friday when we came up, there were 3 or 4 trucks that went 3 wide.
Even though it says not to.
Completely illegal. Signs all over the place not to do it.
Yikes. Down to 25 kilometers an hour.
should balance out there. We should be able to stay at this speed. Unless the road gets icy and I have to grab another gear. Why not? Good echo. Really good echo. I don't know if that comes across on YouTube, but probably don't even need the lockers on, but I'd rather have them on early than all of a sudden hit a slippery patch and go, should have had them on.
Yeah.
Pushing through up there. Hydroplaning for cars would be a serious issue today on this road. Down to 22 kilometers an hour. Stay in this gear unless I see ice, then I'll grab one lower. We're in fourth gear direct right now. Or a ninth gear, whichever works for you.
I don't know if that truck is moving or not.
Which truck?
The one up ahead.
In front of these two?
Yeah. I've been trying to watch it, but maybe he's slowly crawling.
Yeah, I see a shadow up there. Yeah, he looks like he's moving. About the same speed we are.
Yeah, I'm still watching for that spun out one, but
there is no spun out one.
no.
That's where because they said spun out at the snow shed, and we're past the snow sheds. Pretty much at the top here. I think I'm gonna drop another gear. We're losing RPM here. 20 kilometers an hour. Ruts in the road there. Wow. I'm suck hitting that rut. second they see someone spinning out, they're flicking that chain on light on. But the road's good here. More of those deep ruts. Filled with water, so you can barely see those deep ruts.
Are all parked there.
Yeah, you got a bunch of snowplows parked there. Flat tire. Pickup is pulling in to help them. Good. That's it. Made it to the top. Well, not quite, but. Yeah, it definitely locked it. It's locking and I can hear the hiss, yep, as it releases. So, yeah, definitely working. Stop at this rest area or the one after?
Probably the one after, maybe.
Or how about this one? We end the video at this one, and I start the Sleep with the Trucker channel video from this one. Going down the road, if you guys want to see more of the Coquihalla, check out the other channel.
Okay.
And then we can still stop at the next one too. Stop at both.
I might be going to the one in the connector. might be good to the one on the connector.
Okay. I'll show you guys the bigger rest area up here. American style rest area. We'll end the video there. Just so you guys kind of know what it looks like.
I love how you said American style. It's like, yeah.
That dog just jumped over that snow ridge and is down, running down off the other side. Let their dog go in for a run and he's like, rabbit! I don't know if there's rabbits out this time of year, but I saw something, maybe a mouse.
Snow hares out. Yeah. Snow hare?
Snow hares,
Yeah.
rabbits. Sure. Hey, car, you're gonna have to run in that slush there if you want to get by me. I didn't think so. They changed their mind there. They're happy following me after all. Big Rig, though, is not happy following me. Oh, now they've decided to hurry, cut in front of that Big Rig. Daring little Subaru. Our elevation sign's missing here. This is the Coquihalla summit right here. Yeah, so now we'll just go down past where the scales used to be, and then the toll booths used to be, not scales. Toll booths used to be, and then pull into the rest area. And then we'll do Larson Hill. Sleep at the Trucker might be another week before that video comes out. We'll finish the Coquihalla and start climbing up the connector on that one. That's the other channel. There's a link down below if you guys are interested in that channel. It's only got like 100 subscribers. It's ASMR, no talking, no radios, just silence, just hearing the truck noise. Perfect if you want to sleep. If you want some brown noise, you can listen to my truck. Why he moved over to this lane and then back to our lane. Don't quite understand. Maybe he was attempting to pass the car and the car, it's one of those Challenger cars.
Yeah.
Oh, we just passed this Big Rig a little bit ago and it's going to pass us now. No way, I'm hammering down. I think it says 100 kilometers an hour on that sign.
It does, yeah.
Here's Dry Gulch. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it definitely looks more wintry than it did on Friday. That was the sign for the Breton rest area? I don't know how to pronounce any of these words.
Not Britain.
Breton. Not this one here. Don't fall for this one. I mean, if you just want to stop it, use up washroom quickly and go again, sure. This one's more efficient, but if you plan on sleeping or taking a break, I recommend the next one, which is literally 3 kilometers, not even 3 kilometers down the road. 2 miles down the road.
Start to see the mountain.
Oh yeah, this is where the tolls used to be, right here. It's clearing up a bit.
A little.
One thing you have to worry about at this rest area, if it's really snowy and slippery, it might be hard to get back out of here because it's down on a slight little hill here. So if it's really slippery, it'd be the only time you should consider not stopping at this rest area. Because it would suck to have to chain up just to get back out. Cars take the first one over here. Trucks, RVs, and campers go back here. They have not plowed this. I guess they've been focusing on the road. That shows you how much snow has come on down last night. Gotta get the truck nice and straight. I'm spinning on it. So watch me get stuck in the yard. It'd be a little hilarious. All right, we are out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys rock.
Adios.